Day 20. Welcome to Heart, a celebration. Okay, we're gonna let tagline. Okay, I've been thinking today about celebration and what it means to celebrate, and like really focusing on it's really beneficial to look at the areas that we need to improve on and to work on, because that's how we grow and learn and evolve, and right, so that's important stuff, that's important work to do, and bless the people that are doing it. Honestly, because it is not easy. It's not easy to do the work, but it is our responsibility to do it. So bless those who are, and bless those who aren't. I mean, it's fucking hard. Not everyone's going to do it, and that's okay. That's their journey too. You know what I mean? We can meet them where they are. But it's also important to celebrate our wins and celebrate how far we have come and celebrate the stuff that we are doing, that we are proud of. And so I was walking my dog just now, and the whole walk, I just walked around and I was like thinking of all the things that I am doing that I'm proud of, that are making me more of who I am and able to show up in this world authentically. And one of them is this celebration. Like, I am doing this because this is who I am, and I'm celebrating that. All right. Yeah. And with that being said, I think that I have written my first prayer, and I'm going to use that word until I decide that that word doesn't fit what this is. But prayer right now feels the best, and I wanted to start with a prayer of gratitude to celebrate the day, to celebrate the beginning of when we wake up in the morning. What can we say that will celebrate this thing that we call the beginning, the start of a day, the rising of those who are sleeping, metaphorically and and literally. But yeah, so I'm going to write a prayer book eventually, or put together a prayer book eventually of all the prayers that I'm going to write for Heart. And this is going to be the first one. And I thought it would be really cool because I have an idea of how, what it's going to be, but I want to document the process, because as I was thinking about writing a prayer, I was like, you know what? There's intricacies and nuances that I didn't think of before. And I'd like to get that down because I think it's really fascinating. So I'm going to write down our first morning prayer. So as soon as you wake up in the morning, or whenever time of the day you wake up, this doesn't necessarily have to be in the morning, but you go to sleep, in theory, and you wake up, and this is what you say. All right. Great Spirit, because that's what we're going to call it for this one. Great Spirit, thank you for the day. And I thought about this. I wanted to say thank you for the day, Great Spirit, but I was like, okay, should thank you come before Great Spirit, or should Great Spirit come before thank you? Right? Like, should we prioritize calling on the Great Spirit before we show our gratitude, or should we show our gratitude right out of the gate? Like, thanks, and then focus our attention on the gratitude, or where the gratitude is going. No. So I landed on, we start with Great Spirit, because I want to call, hey, I'm talking to you. Okay, so Great Spirit, thank you for the day. Thank you for the day. Thank you for the day. Let's just start with that. Like, the opportunity to be a human being and have this human experience as a spirit is like, whoa, that's so cool. Like, we get to we get to experience all this as a human being, and it's a blip. It's like it's not for not very long, but we get to do it. Like that's such a cool thing. Like, and what a blessing. So thank you for the day. Thank you for this experience as a spirit, or a spirit having a human experience. I think that was Anne Lamott. So great spirit, thank you for the day. Okay? And then I want to say thank you for the air in my lungs. So I'm going to say thank you for the air in my lungs, the oxygen. Thank you for great spirit. Thank you for the day. Thank you for the air in my lungs. For the air in my lungs. Thank you for the air in my lungs. Okay. As I breathe in and out. As I breathe in, and then do it, and out. Because I want this to be action as well. A prayer is not just words, but is also action. That's the Trinity, right? Thought, word, action. Okay. As I breathe in and out. Okay. Let's see. Thank you for all the opportunities to become more of who I am. Thank you for all the opportunities to become more of who I am. Basically, what I'm saying is thank you for each and every experience that I have throughout the day, every interaction with another human being, every interaction with nature, every sign and symbol and thought, and every, like, just everything that happens to you throughout the day. Thank you for that. Because that every opportunity that you, or every experience that you go through shows you more of who you are. For example, if I get in my car tomorrow morning and I pull out of my cul-de-sac, right? And I start to turn right, but there's a car coming that I didn't see. And they honk, and I'm like, oh my God, thank God this person like honked at me. They would have hit me. And I backed off a little bit. I have a choice in that matter to respond negatively or with love. I can say, hey, screw that guy. He almost hit me, honked at me, ruined my day. Like, people are the worst, and I hate this neighborhood, and I hate this place. Everyone's always being mean, and or I could say, like, wow, I'm really grateful that that guy saw me because I didn't see them. And we all have these moments of close interactions where we like make mistakes because we're all human, and wow, that I'm really grateful that I wasn't in an accident this morning, or they were in an accident and no one was hurt, and that I still have the opportunity to drive, and and I'm loved and supported and watched over, and those that same experience can show two different people like more of who they are. Are you an angry person, or are you a peaceful person? I don't know. So that's just one example. I know, I have a lot of feelings about that example. That's just one. This is just one thing, one tiny example of a million that I could give you. But I look at every day or every interaction I have as an opportunity to get to know how I personally would respond to something, because everyone responds to something differently. That, I think, was my point. And how am I going to respond to a situation is different and unique and beautiful. And yeah, and it just shows me more of who I am, and that's really exciting because I didn't choose any of who I am. It's my unique God thumbprint, right? Like I'm a snowflake. I found this on the wall on a walk yesterday. A snowflake, because I keep saying to myself that I'm a snowflake. Um, I'm unique. Everyone's unique. Think about this. Think about how wild this concept is. There will never, ever be in history another person. There is no person right now, nor will ever be another person ever in history just like me. Like, whoa. Of all the different kinds of ways that we can show up in this world and manifest as God, I am different than all of them. Like, that's really cool. And that, my friends, is something to celebrate because everyone is like that. Every single one of you is different and unique in your own ways. And that's beautiful. It's so cool. So, thank you for all the opportunities to become more of who I am. Okay. For I am you. You are me. We are. And so it is. Okay, this is great. And it sounds choppy, and I'm going to explain this. Okay, so the next part is for I am you. You are me. We are. And so it is. Let me explain. These are short sentences, but they are complete sentences because they have a subject and adjective. Okay, hold on. For I am you. You are me. We are. And so it is. So what I'm basically saying here is we are all one. We are all God. We are all Great Spirit. We are all part of Great Spirit, right? We're manifestations of Great Spirit into human form, is what I'm saying. So for I am you. For I am Great Spirit. You are me. Great Spirit, you are me. We are. We are all. Nature, all of it. We are. And so it is. And so it is my way of saying amen. Basically. Because I like that one just feels better. And so it is. And so it is. Okay. I think I learned that from my rabbi, but I could be wrong. Okay. For I am you, you are me, we are, and so it is. Okay. And I want to say Great Spirit 3 times in this prayer because the importance of the number 3 in heart. So I say, Great Spirit, thank you for the day. Thank you for the air in my lungs as I breathe in and out. So I think I'm going to say thank you, Great Spirit, here. Thank you, Great Spirit, for all the opportunities to become more of who I am. For I am you. You are me. We are. And so it is. Yeah. Thank you, Great Spirit. There again. Okay. And then I'm going to say, thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you, Great Spirit, for all the love and support. For all the blessings and miracles. Thank you, Great Spirit, for all the love and support, for all the blessings and miracles. Um, I love this. Thank you, Great Spirit, for all the love and support, for all the blessings and miracles. I said Great Spirit 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I wish all a very joyous rising. Should I say it and so it is again? Hold on. Okay, I'm thinking out loud. Should I say and so it is at the end? No, I think that's okay to say amen in the middle. Okay, it's just different. Okay, ready? First prayer. First thing, you wake up in the morning. I'm setting the scene. You wake up in the morning, and first thing it is, you want to say thank you to Great Spirit for the day. Because gratitude is one of our tenets. And there's not an order, but if there was an order, gratitude would be number one. Okay, Great Spirit, thank you for the day. Thank you for the air in my lungs as I breathe in and out. Thank you, Great Spirit, for all the opportunities to become more of who I am. For I am you. You are me. We are. And so it is. Thank you, Great Spirit, for all the love and support, for all the blessings and miracles. I wish all a very joyous rising. Okay, I love that. Yes, we're going to end with joyous rising. So I learned, and I don't remember where or how, but some cultures don't say good morning. And as a linguist, language analyst, this fascinates me. Like, as someone who is obsessed with language and the way we use it and the words and what words mean and all that stuff. They don't say good morning because morning could also connotate mourning. Good morning. So when you say good morning to someone, you're wishing them a peaceful morning. So you're putting the energy of the universe into something that might not be true for them. They might not be mourning anything. So as an alternative to say good morning, they say good rising or great rising, I think is what they say, great rising. These are, from my remembering of how I encountered this information, these were predominantly Black cultures and societies. They would say, I think, great rising. So I took that as an inspiration to say the last line, which is, I wish all a very joyous rising. So I really like that. I wish all a very joyous rising. Okay, so this is it. This is our first prayer. I'm going to say it one more time because I really like it. And then I'm going to end here. And thank you for watching this. And thank you for those who aren't watching it. Okay. Great Spirit, thank you for the day. Thank you for the air in my lungs as I breathe in and out. Thank you, Great Spirit, for all the opportunities to become more of who I am. For I am you. You are me. We are. And so it is. Thank you, Great Spirit, for all the love and support, for all the blessings and miracles. I wish all a very joyous rising. Thank you. Good night.